Israel Adesanya versus Dricus du Plessis for the UFC middleweight title is set. It's going down, it's set, it's official. This fight going down in Perth, Australia.
Saturday mornings, favorite session of the week. Always a hard morning because Sunday's off days, so we can push a little harder. Saturday mornings, sparring mornings, strength, grappling, all of it. Tomorrow we have off day, so today we can push as hard as we can. Whew, first one on the mat. Champions. First one on the mat.
Let's go. Go, go. So I'm guessing you have to do the body shot. That's done. That is fucking done. Come on, bro, manifest. Yeah. That is manifest. Manifest.
Just practice first quality so we have the rhythm.
There we go. What? Nice. Bang it out.
What?
Nice.
What?
All the way.
What?
Time.
Fuck.
Every camp, there's always something. You know, you do get your camps where everything seems to go smooth, but there's always something. I think there's no camp you're not gonna have niggles, ever. I just think you get used to it, and you get smarter. At the end of the day, the biggest problem we have is overtraining and actually overdoing it and not resting enough, because you want to do more, you want to be more ready, and you know, sometimes doing more is doing more damage. So, you know, fight camp is very specific, although you always hear every motivational speech you hear is like, go as hard as you can. If you're tired, keep on going. You know, it's almost like a mantra, but at the end of the day, you have to listen to your body, and the first priority is getting to the fight in healthy condition and trying not to get injured.
I'm excited. It's been a year, or almost a year, like 11 months by the time I get back in the octagon. But people always like, oh, I hope you get the belt back. I hope you get the belt back. Like, I got belts. I don't need any more belts. I'm coming for heads. That's what I want to do. There's just a few that I have to touch, take. I'm excited to come back, but everything comes at its own time. So right now it's just this time for training, we're chilling, working, relaxing, healing. And then when it's time for killing. Turn up.
Turn it up, turn it up. Yes, yes. Thank you. Short camp, but full discipline. Little twist. Full discipline. Yeah. Full commitment. Full dedication. Even though my mind sometimes wants to play tricks on me, I know the work I've done. I know what I have to do. I'm gonna beat this guy. Fuck, I can't wait, man. I get emotional when I think about it because I think about the result of what's gonna feel like, the relief, and that's why I get emotional. But I'm gonna fuck this guy up, man. That's it.
We are about 4 weeks out, 4.5 weeks out from fight night. So everything is coming together nicely almost. This is the last hard push part for the next max week and a half. On Fridays I come to Sandton, even though my gym's in Pretoria. I have a couple of training buddies here, guys that are on the world-class karate, guys that imitate that style perfectly. Of course, we had to bring in some expertise for a fight like this, and then of course we have Talbot Guy, who's a absolute savage in the grappling department, and a former opponent, and Gareth McLennan, also a former UFC fighter, somebody I have a lot of respect for, and you know, we went from rivals to friends, and it's amazing to always learn from him. You know, he's had all the experience, he's been through everything, he's done it all, he's seen it all. So yeah, it's amazing.
So we just was in a training session. A lot of the training session has just been around some technical movement, how he's utilizing his feet, how he creates his angles, and we've obviously brought in some top karate guys to help us mimic the movement that he creates. But I do believe that if you can understand the style, there's a lot of options for you to be super attacking, and really you can look to put him away. I just think with Dricus' ability in certain areas, what makes him exceptionally dangerous and what's got him to the position that he is, I think it just becomes a naturally good fight for Dricus. I think a lot of people have had the statement, the hottest guy in the division to fight, and which I do agree with, he's probably the most all-around, but I don't think there's many guys in the world, actually, even in any weight division like Dricus. He's just got something very different and very unique, and I think a lot of the fighters in the middleweight division underestimate him for that, until such time they're in front of him and they've got to engage with him.
What people don't realise is this is a normal weekend for us. The setting doesn't matter. It's a normal weekend for us. It's great. It's an historic moment for New Zealand, but frankly, we're used to that, and we understand it. And in many ways, we operate best under that environment.
Change on the wall! Let's go! Now, put it on him! Bring it home! 15 seconds, let's go!
Absolutely amazing to be on the same spot as where the 95 World Cup was won. Back then, the great Ellis Park, absolutely a monument of sports in South Africa. Massive privilege to be here, and if you look at it, you know, moments like that is the moments that that shape our country as what it is today. And for every kid being born in South Africa, I would say 90% of them wants to be a Springbok one day and have that opportunity to carry the country's flag, to put that green and gold jersey on. And my journey wasn't to become a Springbok and wear that jersey, but to represent my country in a different way. But yet, it's all the same, and it's such an extreme honor for me, and I think for anybody that represents this country, this flag, and what it represents on a world stage. And I can't wait to make my country proud and do as so many before me has.
Look at it, it's magnificent. It's a statement. It's beautiful. Honestly, it just makes me want to do bigger things. Because now I feel like I have to live up to being immortalized by Owen, Mr. Dippy, in the city. Because he's done a lot of these, even at the first gym. Across the bridge, there was this beautiful portrait of a Modi lady with a tamoko. And I never knew who did it, but it was ultra realism, fucking probably like 3 stories up. So for me now to be cemented in the city, in the heart of the city by the man himself, you know, it solidifies it, and again makes me want to do bigger things. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you.
He's fighting and he's training. People think he is the same way, and it's not the fact. When it comes, that's one thing that is important to him, is he's training and he's fighting, and he takes that very seriously. And I think that's how people are fooled when they fight him. I won't make that mistake. He has his style, and when he implements his style, he's absolutely great. He's absolutely great, but if he gets taken off of his style, he's not good. And for me, I feel what my weapon in this fight is the fact that I can adapt to any situation. We've seen that in a lot of fights where the first round really doesn't go my way, but to be able to make that changes immediately and go in and say, okay, this is how we fight this fight. And that's a big weapon to be, this is a fight. You can have all the plans in the world, when a fight happens, everything changes. Sometimes your plan works perfectly, like against Whittaker. The plan we trained worked perfectly. But in other fights, if you look at a Brad Tavares, the plan we had to go out there and fight him immediately went out the window after the first round because we lost that round far. And I went into the corner and said, so that plan didn't work, and we immediately changed the plan and it worked. So I think that's going to be my biggest weapon in this fight, is assessing the fight, and then we obviously have our game plan, how we're going to fight this fight. But if that doesn't work, you have to make the changes immediately.